Let's take a look at this video real quick, then talk about it. It seemed good and harmless, but there is something there I'd like to point out.
Take a look at what happened in this video. These students want to do something unexpected for their teachers. Just watch what they are going to do. Just watch. See the first person. She contributed egg and granite. Look at what others will do. This is mind-blowing. For students to have this kind of gesture and do it for their teacher is what amazes me. Look at it. For them to have this mindset for this teacher, meaning this teacher must be so nice and kind to them and must be teaching them very well. For every student to contribute their whole quarter just to make sure that the teacher is well fed is a very kind gesture. Look at it now. All the students contributed their quarter. Look at the table, is already filled up. This is it. Meaning, in the next few months, this teacher will not buy anything. They buy the clothes he wears, they buy the food he eats. So, look at it. I believe one person must have started it. One person will be the one to say, let's do this for our teacher. I don't need your money. Rather, buy everything that you know you can do. Anything you know you can do, do it for our teacher because he's kind. For you as a teacher, you are teaching your students. You don't know that your students, they are monitoring you and they know you more than you think you know yourself. For students to do this for their teacher, you know the kind of behavior this teacher must have towards them. And that's why they have to do this for him. So if you are a teacher, your student doesn't contribute for you. And even if you ask them to do something, they will refuse, meaning you are not doing your job as a teacher.
So you'd see what happened in that video. The setting was in a classroom where a teacher was, in class with his students, and I don't know what happened or how they got a sense of maybe he needed all those things. And the students, they planned amongst themselves, they brought things for the teacher. They brought a lot of things. Different students brought different things, provisions and all that for the teacher. At face value, it's all good. It's, it's warm, it's good, if you look at it from the face value. But if you take a critical look at it, it's something that is troubling, because this is the reason. If those students have graduated, or if they have maybe done their last exam, they've sat for their last paper and stuff like that, or they have graduated, they've left the school and they came back to appreciate this teacher or someone else, principal or whatever, it will be good, it will be nice, it will be in place and all that. Nothing will be wrong with it. But if these students are still, in school and still going to face exams, tests, and all that, then it's a bad thing that should not be encouraged. And this is the reason. Now, all those students, all of them came out to give that teacher something, which was good, at face value. But the critical thing is this. If those students are going to still sit for exams, they are still going to be taught by that same teacher. They are still going to be assessed by that same teacher. He'll mark their tests, he'll mark their exams and all that. Then that teacher will be compromised, because all of them gave him something. How would he now feel, given the actual grade that any of those students deserve? For example, if say 1, 2, 3, or how many number of those children of those students are not, or didn't pass a certain test or exam, would he have the courage to fail them, give them their original mark? Or will he have been compromised and let me just let them go because of the good deed they did to me? So looking at that from that angle, you see that it will come off or look as if he was bribed indirectly, because there was no exam at that time. They just felt maybe they should do that good deed onto him. But at the end of the day, when it's now time to mark their papers or pass them or grade them or give them tests and exams and all that, would he now have the courage to score them appropriately? Would he have the courage to give them the marks that they warrant or that they actually deserve, because they have given him something in the past, or they've done this good deed unto him. So I just said I should, put that out there, for all of us to look at. It's not a bad thing if they have left the school, or if they have graduated, or they've written their last paper, and they just want to appreciate their teacher. It's not a bad thing. But while they are still in school and they are still going to face academic, task, then to me, I think it's a no-no. He shouldn't have accepted it if they were still his students and they were still undergoing academic activities, exams, tests, lectures, and all that. I don't think he should have accepted those gifts if they were still, his students and still had some time with him. So that's my take. Till I come your way next time, please like, share, follow, and do drop your comments. Doing all this will definitely help make the channel grow. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Silva Squad channel.